Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's a drizzly, cloudy day here in Tigerville, South Carolina, but we're here. We got some softball action going on at Jan McDonald Field. Today's matchup, the Benedict College Tigers taking on your North Greenville Crusaders. North Greenville coming off a split series last Sunday with Lees McRae, losing the first game, winning the second game. Hoping to bounce back here against Benedict. Meanwhile, Benedict College, no slump. 7-1 overall record, 2-0 in their conference. They are on a one-game losing streak. That came in their last series against Edward Waters. They won the first game, lost the second game by 3 runs. But up until that point, legitimately raking at the plate, outscoring their opponents 76-35 in their 8-game stretch. So here we go, North Greenville, their first pitch, a strike. Take a look at North Greenville on the other side. That one's called a ball. 16-8 overall this season, 4-4 in conference play. As I stated earlier, splitting their last series last Sunday with Lees McRae, winning the first, losing the second. Or losing the first, winning the second, pardon me. As that one's fouled away to the left side. That's going to make it a 1-2 count. The pitch just a bit outside, 2-2 now. That pitch gonna get her looking. Strike 3. So on the mound, number 7, Elizabeth Engler gets her first strikeout. That one against the left fielder, number 9, Daisha Mitchell. Now to the plate, you got number 10, Taylor McNeil, first baseman for the Tigers. Engler's first pitch, she's going to show bunt, pull off. Still going to be a strike, 0-1. There we go, 0-2 now for Engler. Trying to punch out 2 in a row. McNeil going to have to protect right here. Thought about swinging that pitch on the outside, 1-2 now. Take a quick second. We're going to go ahead and look at the Benedict lineup. Left fielder, number 9, Daisha Mitchell. The leadoff is that one. Little bloop single right over the head of the second baseman, number 8, Josie Reed. It's going to bring up the pitcher, number 22, Deontay Lewis. After that, it's going to be number 6, Zanilla Booker, shortstop. Designated player, number 19, Denisha Wooten. Third baseman, number 4, Brianna Crosby. Right fielder, number 2, Chesney Miller. Catcher, number 0, Lakira Johnson. Second baseman, number 3, Raina Khan. And the center fielder, number 1, Maya Rogers, rounding it out for the Tigers. Strike 1 right there to the right-handed Deontay Lewis. Swing can't make contact. 0-2 now. So far, Engler getting ahead in the count early. at this point's finished off one and gave up a bloop single to the other. Here's the pitch. That one outside, 1-2. Engler so far in the year has a 0.00 ERA. She's 1-0, 2 appearances, 1 game started. So obviously Engler not pitching much as she gets the swing and a miss there for her second strikeout. That's going to bring up number 6, Zanilla Booker. Shortstop. Runner on first base. See if she can do anything with that. Engler getting the signs. That one inside, ball 1. Trying to paint that inside corner, that inside part of the plate. That one high, still attempt. Throw looks like it's there. Must have missed the tag, and she's going to be safe. Taylor Mitchell going to be safe right there at second base. Almost oversliding the bag. It's been a drizzly day here in Tigerville, so that turf field has to be a little wet, so slides may go a little long. That last pitch also a ball, so 2-0 now. That one high and outside, 3-0 now to Booker. Engler does have a base open, so you don't have to give her anything to hit just yet. Obviously looking to induce some soft contact somewhere to the infield. Booker just watches that one, 3-1 now. There's a pitch. Swinging to the shortstop. Brooklyn Stone, long throw, can't pick it. So Gilmore at first base can't get the throw from shortstop Brooklyn Stone. It's going to get past her, and that's going to allow the run to come in so quickly. Benedict up 1-0 as Booker advances to second base. Now that's going to bring up number 19, Denisha Wooten. That pitch low, 1-0. Started out as a promising inning for the Crusaders. But Benedict finding a way to get a run across. Like we said, Benedict, no slouch when it comes to putting runs to home plate, outscoring their opponent 76-35. There's a hit to the center fielder. It's going to be caught, and that's going to be the third out. So the Crusaders get out of the inning, only allowing 1 run, and that's going to take us to the bottom of the first inning, where number 4, Brooklyn Stone, will lead off for the Crusaders. We'll be back shortly on the North Greenville Sports Network.
Ladies and gentlemen, North Greenville University would like to remind all fans in attendance that masks are required at all times. Thank you.
All right, we're back here on the North Greenville Sports Network. Bottom of the first inning. As it scored at the top of the first, North Greenville allowed a run on an error. That error committed by Brooklyn Stone, a throwing error. Trying to get the runner out at first. She's going to lead off. Here's that first pitch. High and inside, ball one. On the mound for the Tigers, number 22, Deontay Lewis. Stone takes ball two there. That one going to catch the plate, so 2-1 now to Stone. On deck for the Crusaders, number 20, Claire Gilmore, the first baseman. That pitch once again inside, 3-1. So Lewis trying to work that inside part of the plate. And North Greenville's going to draw a walk. And that's going to bring up number 20, Claire Gilmore.
Up next, the Crusaders, number 20, Claire Gilmore.
Let's see if Lewis tries to work that inside part of the plate. That one, well, right down the middle, so it's going to be 0-1 now to Gilmore. That one a hit, snared by the second baseman, not going to get her at second. Gilmore is going to be safe at first. And just like that, the Crusaders have runners on first and second. So a great grab right there by the second baseman, Raina Khan. Trying to make the turn. The shortstop, Zanilla Booker, couldn't hold on to it. So that's going to bring up number 8, Josie Reed, the second baseman for the Crusaders. She's going to try to lay down a bunt, but Crusaders are going to advance regardless. So now runners on third and second. 0-1 count now to Reed. There's the 0-1 pitch. Going to be hit hard, but right to the second baseman. So she's going to make the out. Runners will not advance, and it's going to bring up the designated player, number 18, Brianna McRae. McRae in the cleanup spot, a heavy hitter for the Crusaders. Has had her fair share of home runs this season. Now with runners in scoring position, let's see what she can get done. First pitch swinging, going to be fouled down the third baseline, 0-1. Looked like a runaway ball right there. And we're ready to go again. So one out, 0-1 count, runners. Second and third, here's the pitch. Right down the middle, it's going to be hit into the gap. And that should score two as McRae's going to try to advance to second. The throw to the cutoff. And just like that, the Crusaders coming back with a vengeance. McRae, beautiful hit to left center. That's going to score two, get her to second. And it's going to bring up the catcher, number 16, Taylor Kuhn.
Now batting, number 16, Taylor Kuhn.
So still one out in the inning. First pitch swinging, this one down the first base line and out of play, 0-1. There's a hit. This one fouled off to the third base side. As we're looking to the stats so far this season, Kuhn, 348 average and 66 at bats. She's got 8 runs, 23 hits, 5 doubles, 1 triple, no home runs, and 10 RBI as she's swinging there. It's going to go to the shortstop, so 6-3. The runner won't advance. On second base, she'll stay put, and it'll be 2 outs now. And that's going to bring up number 2, Ashlyn Hutto. Hutto batting .340 on the season, 47 at-bats. She's got 6 runs, 16 hits. So there's a first pitch, strike, 0-1 now. So 16 hits, 3 doubles, 1 triple, no home runs, 9 RBIs. She's swinging that time. Will it drop? It is fair. McRae coming home. Hutto to second, and North Greenville's going to push across another run there. 3-1 now.
Now batting number 15.
So Hutto going to record her 10th RBI on the season. As that brings up number 15, Carmen Sylvester, the third baseman for the Crusaders. That one absolutely launched. But it will be caught down there in left field, so that'll be the 3rd out of the inning. Not before North Greenville pushes across 3 runs to make it 3-1. Coming up, top of the 2nd inning, leading off for the Tigers, going to be number 4, Brianna Crosby, the third baseman. Right now, we're going to take a short break on the North Greenville Sports Network. We'll be right back. All right, we're back here on the North Greenville Sports Network. That last inning, Benedict pushing across a run, but not before North Greenville comes roaring back in the bottom of the first to score 3 of their own. Tigers back up to bat now. The third baseman, number 4, Brianna Crosby, leading off. Elizabeth Engler on the mound, 20 pitches so far, 2 hits, 1 run not earned, and 2 strikeouts. As that first pitch cannot find the plate, 1-0. So starting to look at the stats here on the Benedict side, Brianna Crosby, the hitting stats, .357 average in 28 at bats. She's got 8 runs, 10 hits, 1 double, 9 RBI. Like we've said, the Tigers no slouch when it comes to hitting. 76 runs scored on the season in just 8 games played, so a massive total. Some of their heavy hitters, number 19, Denisha Wooten, 13 RBI on the season. Number 2, Chesney Miller, she's got 12 RBI on the season. As that's going to be a walk for Engler. Engler going to talk about it on the mound as number 2, Chesney Miller, the right fielder, comes up to bat. Miller, we just talked about. She's second on the team in RBI with 12. Only one behind number 19, Denisha Wooten, with 13. Chesney batting a whopping .500 on the season. That's in 22 at bats. She has 8 runs, 11 hits, 3 doubles, 2 triples, no home runs, and like we said, 12 RBI. As she awaits the first pitch from Engler. So runner on first, no outs. First pitch, can't find the zone, 1-0. Engler started off strong in the top of the first, hasn't been able to find the strike zone until now. So far in the top of the second, and that makes it 1-1. Waiting the sign from Coach Hall. The windup, the pitch, gonna get the zone there, 1-2 now. She has some pitches to work with. Got to be wary of the runner on first base. That pitch swinging. So Engler going to get past the tough Miller. That's going to record her third strikeout, and it's going to bring up the catcher, number 0, Lakira Johnson. So Lakira Johnson, batting .500 on the season, only has 4 at-bats, 1 run, 2 hits, 1 RBI this far in the season. Engler's first pitch, way outside, ball 1. That one fouled off her shin. Looks a little shaken up. She's going to be right up though. Coach going to check on her, make sure she's okay. Hopefully she's okay. It was a strong swing. A little stinger, she's going to tough it out. That's good to see, and she's going to get right back in the box. So 1 out, 1-1 count. Runner on first. Engler 3 strikeouts, 1 walk thus far in the game. Here's her pitch. That one going to be outside, 2-1 now. That one going to catch the inside part of the plate. Evens up the count, 2-2 now. Engler looking for the punch out. Does get it. She gets her swing in for out number 2. And that's going to bring up number 3, Raina Khan. Second baseman for the Tigers. Khan with a .364 average on the season. She's got 11 at-bats, 1 run, 4 hits, 2 RBIs. 0-1 count now to Kahn. Swings, fouls it straight back. 0-2 now. So Kahn quickly behind in the count. 2 outs, runner remains on first base. Engler looking for her 5th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Kahn not going to chase there, 1-2. That pitch. Trying to get her to chase once again, 2-2 now. Got to start thinking, does Engler go back to the zone, or is she going to try to get her a chase for a 3rd time? Here we go, the pitch. Put it in the zone, got her swinging. And just like that, the Crusaders get out of the inning. Engler walks first runner, but records 3 straight strikeouts, and that's going to take us to the bottom of the 2nd inning. We'll be right back here on the North Greenville Sports Network. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back here on the North Greenville Sports Network. Leading off the bottom of the 2nd for the Crusaders is number 5, Gracie Black, the center fielder. Looking at Gracie Black on the season, 200 average in 10 at-bats, 2 runs, 2 hits, and nothing the rest of the way. As she takes ball 1. Swinging that time. Benedict looked like they had a chance at it. Not going to get there, so fouls it off. 1-1 now. North Greenville looking to build off the bottom of the 1st inning. Scoring 3 runs in that inning. Looking to add more to their total now. She swings again. Going to foul it off to the right side. 1-2 now. That one looks to be low and outside. Evens the count. 2-2 now. Able to foul off that inside pitch down the 3rd base side. Count's going to remain 2-2. On deck, you got the left fielder, number 11, Madison Pride. Crusaders looking for a leadoff base runner. Here's the pitch. Swinging, just going to foul it off again. This time to the first base side, so Black making her work. Beyonce Lewis now in 2 innings, 17 pitches to this point. 1 walk, 3 earned runs on 3 hits. That one she's going to hang it. But Black's going to pop it straight up into foul territory, and it's going to bring up a number 11, Madison Pride.
Now batting, number 11, Madison Pride.
Madison Pride on the season. She's batting .222 in 54 at-bats. 6 runs on 12 hits, 1 double, and 3 RBI on the season as she looks at ball 1 right there. That one a little half swing. Just going to foul it down the third base line. 1-1 now. That pitch, gonna miss the zone. 2-1 now. That hit hard right to the third baseman though, who's gonna be able to make the play over at first base. So the 5-3 putouts gonna bring back up the top of the lineup for the Crusaders, number 4, Brooklyn Stone. Stone drew a walk in the bottom of the first inning. Gonna see if she can record her first hit here. First pitch swinging, gonna pop it straight up to the shortstop. So a 1-2-3 inning for the Tigers is gonna take us to the top of the third. Your score, North Greenville 3, Benedict 1. We'll be right back here on the North Greenville Sports Network. All right, we're back here on the North Greenville Sports Network. That last half inning, Crusaders went 3 up, 3 down. So the Tigers back up the bat here in the top of the third, leading off number 9.
Now batting, number 9, Daisha Mitchell.
Daisha Mitchell, the left fielder. First pitch, gonna miss the zone. 1-0. Looks like Mitchell might be trying to slap hit, maybe lay down a bunt. Book it down the line for a leadoff runner. Engler gonna catch the zone that time, evens it up 1-1. Mitchell so far on the day 0 for 1. struck out in that first inning. As Engler misses low and away, 2-1 now. Swinging that time, going to be a bloop. What was going to be a bloop single to the left side, left field, is going to turn into a triple as the left fielder Madison Pride took her eye off it just a second. The ball skirts past her. So if I'm correct, I think they're going to score it as a single and an advance on the error by left fielder Madison Pride. Just like that, Coach Hall's going to go ahead and make the adjustment. She's going to pull out Madison Pride. And she's going to bring out number 3, Jenna Hughes, who's now going to play left field. So North Greenville already in a precarious position to start the top of the third. A leadoff runner on third base. No outs. They do have a 2-run lead at the moment. Corner infielder is going to play in as Engler puts it in the zone for strike 1. Second pitch swinging for McNeil's going to make it 0-2. Trying to do everything she can, just has to put something in play, maybe get that runner home from third. This pitch thinks about swinging, holds off, and that's going to make it 1-2. So obviously the North Greenville infield playing in, trying to prevent that run from third to score. There's a pitch right to number 8, Josie Reed. Looks her back. She's still going to run home, and the Crusaders are going to get her. So just like that, great play by Josie Reed. Maybe a bad decision by number 9, Daisha Mitchell, to try to make it home there. So Reed makes the play. Throws McNeil out at first. From there, Gilmore able to turn it around, get it to Kuhn, who applies the tag at home. And just like that, from no outs, runner on third to 2 outs, no one on. Engler's first pitch going to be fouled away. 0-1, so Deontay Lewis, the pitcher, now batting. She's 0 for 1 on the day with a strikeout. With that, we're going to see if that potential run, comes back to bite Benedict. So they potentially could have cut down the deficit 2-1 as Engler misses high right there, 1-1. It's going to be a little chopper. Foul ball down the first base line. That's going to make it 1-2. Engler in prime position to get out of this inning. No damage done. That pitch gonna get her looking. So Engler's gonna record her 6th strikeout. So what an inning for the Crusaders, starting off with a single and an error to put a runner on third. Pulls an amazing double play and gets out of the inning, finishing off with a strikeout. So with that, it's going to take us to the bottom of the third, where number 20, Claire Gilmore, will lead off for the Crusaders. We'll be back in just a minute on the North Greenville Sports Network. All right, we're back here on the North Greenville Sports Network. North Greenville still leading it 3-1 over the Benedict Tigers. As Benedict looks like they're making some changes here. For this inning, hopefully that'll be relayed to us as quickly as possible. Leading off for the Crusaders going to be number 20, Claire Gilmore. She's 1 for 1 on the day.
Okay. She didn't know what she was doing. Okay. 24 is in for 9. Is going to be the OP. Number 19 has gone to right field. And number 2 has gone to left field.
So there you have it. Number 19, Denisha Wooten. DP's gonna go play left field. Now number 2, Chesney Miller, I believe he's gonna play center field. First pitch from Lewis, going to be a strike to Gilmore, 0-1. Gilmore going to foul it back out of play to the left side of the field. As we take a look at our score box here, so number 24, Taylor Wilson's going to be the DP now. The center fielder will be number 1, Maya Rogers. Number 2, Chesney Miller will be in left field. As Gilmore looks at the first ball of the at-bat right there, 1-2 now. That one a little chopper to second base. Hustling down the line, gonna get her for the 4-3 put out. And that's going to bring up a number 8, Josie Reed. Reed so far 0 for 1 on the day.
Now batting number 8, Josie Reed.
First pitch, ball 1 to Reed. Second pitch, strike, 1-1 now. Hard hit to third base, not gonna get her. It's off the glove of the first baseman, Taylor McNeil. I think she would have beat it out anyway, so they are going to count it as a hit. So Josie Reed now going to be 1 for 2 on the day. And that's going to bring up number 18, Brianna McRae, 1 for 1 on the day. 2 of the 3 RBIs for the Crusaders as in the first inning. Launched one to left center. Driving into the first pitch she sees a little high is going to be 1-0. That one she's going to get a hold of, send it right up the middle. And just like that, Crusaders with runners on first and second. And that's going to bring up the catcher, number 16, Taylor Kuhn. So far, Brianna McRae having herself a day, 2 for 2. 2 RBIs and a double. Let's see if Kuhn can do anything with it. First pitch swinging, gonna get it past the outstretched glove of the shortstop. As Reed's going to run home, she's going to get across, and just like that, North Greenville extends their lead. It's going to be 4-1 now on the hot shot by the catcher, Taylor Kuhn.
Now batting, number 2, Ashlyn Hutto.
Great piece of hitting. So runners steal first and second as number 2, Ashlyn Hutto, also 1 for 1 on the day, is going to take a first pitch strike right there. Big swing down the left field line. Will it get caught? Looks like it did go foul. Solid contact right there by Hutto. Just couldn't keep it fair. That's going to make it 0-2. Still 1 out. And that pitch going to be outside, 1-2 now. Swing, little chopper over the pitcher's head. Shortstop's gonna go to second base, gonna get the force out, so the fielder's choice.
Now batting, number 15,
And we're gonna have runners on the corner for number 15, Carmen Sylvester, the third baseman, 0 for 1 so far today. Has a chance to extend this lead for the Crusaders. If she can find some green. First pitch looked like she was going to try to lay down a bunt. Pulls back, still a strike, so it's going to be 0 for 1. As Hutto does advance to second. So runners on second and third now. Swinging hot shot, making McRae dance over there on third base. Does get out of the way, and it's going to make it 0-2. For 2 now. It's that one. Tries to get her the chase on the outside, doesn't. It's going to make it 1-2. Swinging off the glove of the pitcher, going to be picked up by the third baseman, She can't make the throw. The ball's going to skirt away. So that's going to push 2 across for the Crusaders, and that's going to allow Sylvester to reach safely to second base.
Now batting, number 5, Gracie Black.
That's going to bring up Gracie Black. So now the score 6-1 as Black swings, hits it right to the center fielder, and that's going to bring it in to the bottom of the third. So North Greenville able to push 3 across. And they're going to lead at 6-1, 6 hits, 2 errors compared to Benedict's 1 run, 3 hits, and 1 error. We're going to take a short break here on the North Greenville Sports Network. We'll be right back with the top of the 4th inning.
You don't never need help from nobody else. All you got to do now, express yourself. Whatever you do, do it good. Whatever you do, Lord, Lord. Do it good. All right. It's not what you look like when you're doing what you're doing. It's what you're doing when you're doing what you look like you're doing. Express yourself.
10 for 4 and 17 for 20. Yes.
Leading off for the Crusaders, number 3, Jenna Hughes.
And to start us off here in the bottom of the fourth will be the left fielder, Jenna Hughes. So far today, Jenna Hughes has had 1 at-bat and has walked once. Deontay Lewis still out there pitching. Her pitch count is at 48 pitches. And the first pitch is fouled off. Crusaders up 6-1 here in the bottom of the fourth. And that pitch misses high. Now even it up at 1-1. And that one is fouled off back to make the count 1-2. And that is hit to the opposite field and will be caught. By the right fielder, Denisha Wooten. So with 1 out, now the leadoff hitter will come up to the plate, Brooklyn Stone. Sorry, we have a pinch hitter now. This will be Lauren Earls. Seeing her first at bat of the day. As the first pitch misses, that one just catches the inside corner to even it up at 1-1. And that one she gets jammed up on, grounded to second base for the second out. So now it looks like we'll see another pinch hitter. That one's fouled back to make the count 0-1. And the 0-1 pitch is hit up the middle for a base hit. So Crusaders get 1 on base here with 2 outs in the bottom of the fourth. Now up to bat will be another pinch hitter. Number 13, Darby Holmes. Only 1 at bat in the season so far. First pitch catches the outside corner for strike one. And that one just misses outside to even it up at 1-1. That one is fouled back. Count now is 1 ball, 2 strikes. That one's ripped foul. Right at the North Greenville dugout. Count will stay the same at 1-2. Deontay Lewis will try to record her first strikeout of the day here. That one misses high, a throw to second. And a successful steal by the Crusaders puts a runner in scoring position here with 2 outs. Count is even at 2-2. And that one's hit up the middle, gets past the pitcher, Deontay Lewis, and a run will score. So Darby Holmes gets her first hit of the season and her first RBI of the season. The score is now 7-1 Crusaders. And now we'll see another pinch hitter as we see a trend here. Number 26, Emily Allen, will come up to the plate. Allen with 5 at-bats on the season, no hits yet. And the first pitch will miss low. And that ball is fouled back to even it up at 1-1. That one misses low, and stealing is Darby Holmes. And she'll record her first stolen base of the season. Crusaders got 2 quick outs this inning, but then have had 2 straight hits to score a run, and now have another runner at scoring position. As that one is hit to third, thrown to first, but it looks high, and that'll be a throwing error, and another run will score for North Greenville. They'll make the score 8-1. So Benedict able to get 2 outs to start out the inning, but now have given up 3 straight base runners to give up 2 more runs. And we'll see another pinch hitter for North Greenville. So we've seen 4 straight pinch hitters. Now this will be a 5th straight. Still waiting to see who is coming in to bat in place of Taylor Kuhn. And this will be number 21, Sarah Holstrom. Holstrom with 3 at-bats on the season, no hits. And she'll swing at the first one and get her first hit as that one goes in between the shortstop and third baseman, as there are now runners at first and second for North Greenville. So that's now 4 straight runners that have reached base successfully. And now the right fielder will come up to bat, Ashlyn Hutto. She has 1 hit already today and an RBI in her 2 at-bats. She's got a runner in scoring position. And she will try to get another RBI. Deontay Lewis up to 67 pitches now in the game. And that, she'll swing at the first one, but it'll be fouled on the third base side for the first strike. Crusaders swinging away here. 2 straight batters have swung at the first pitch. And that one is ripped up the middle for another hit for the Crusaders. The runner will come home and will reach home successfully. Now they're in a pickle in between first and second. Another run will score successfully, so 2 RBIs on that play as the pickle's still going on, and they finally get her out at first, but not before 2 runs score on that hit by Ashlyn Hutto to make the score 10-1 as we will head into the top of the 5th here on the Crusaders Network.
Re-enter 16 and 9 for 7. Hey, good play down there.
Now pitching for the Crusaders, number 9, Haley Wells.
Coach, 27 for 15.
Leading off for the Tigers, number 2, Chesney Miller.
All right, we're back here on the North Greenville Sports Network. Up to the plate, number 2, Chesney Miller, the left fielder for the Tigers. North Greenville with a commoditum of changes in that last inning up until this point. So right now, I believe number 9 on the mound for the Crusaders, that is Haley Wells. She's got a 0 ERA. She's 0-0 on the season, 2 appearances. And she's able to get the first out right there. And that's going to bring up the catcher, Lakira Johnson. So North Greenville putting it on here in the first game of this doubleheader action. 10-1 your score here in the top of the 5th. Her first pitch to Johnson's going to be high and outside, so 1-0 now. Number 3, Raina Khan on deck for the Tigers. That one going to be low and inside. Going to skirt by the catcher, number 16, Taylor Kuhn. It's going to make it 2-0. Wells with the pitch. Finds the strike zone that time. Going to be 2-1 now. So we're going to take a look at the changes the Crusaders made that last inning. So now at shortstop, you got number 10, Lauren Earls. At first base, you got number 17, Kaylee Gorlick. Second baseman, number 13, Darby Holmes. Emily Allen, number 26. In the lineup hitting, third baseman now is number 27, Kinsley Hughes. And apart from that, Kuhn, Hutto, Black, and Hughes all still in the game as that one's fouled off. Crusaders look to have a chance to get it, not going to get it. So it's going to make it a full count. 3-2 now to Johnson. Johnson going to foul that one away. Still remains 3-2 the count. Johnson's trying to stay alive. Trying to get someone on base for the Tigers. She takes a swing right to the third baseman. And that's going to be a 5-3 putout. Kinsley Hughes makes the play.
Now batting, number 3, Raina Khan.
Over to number 17, Kaylee Gorlick. So that's going to bring up a number 3, Raina Khan. Khan 0 for 1 on the day. 1 strikeout. Wells at 9 pitches so far as she gets the inside part of the plate, 0-1. Gets her sign, the windup, the pitch. Khan swings right through it, 0-2. Wells in great position to record her first strikeout. Not going to get it there. That one going to be low and away. It's going to make it 1-2. That one going to catch the inside part of the plate. So Khan's going to go down looking for the third out here in the top of the 5th. So Wells comes in and picks up right where Engler left off. And that's going to take us to the bottom of the 5th. Your score, North Greenville 10, Benedict College 1. We'll be right back here on the North Greenville Sports Network.
Ladies and gentlemen, that brings a conclusion to the first game of this evening. Your final score, Crusaders 10, Tigers 1. Stick around, folks. Game 2 coming right up.
Prisoner, locked up, can't get you off my mind, Lord knows I tried a million times. Oh, why can't you just let me go?
So fans, we're back here on the North Greenville Sports Network. That's actually going to be the end of Game 1 here in this 2-game doubleheader. North Greenville going to take it 10-1 on the run rule of 8 after 5 innings. So there you have it, North Greenville taking Game 1. We're going to take a break here on the North Greenville Sports Network. Game 2 coming up in just a bit. We look forward to seeing you here on the North Greenville Sports Network.